in the hair. Honestly, you could tell me that this was like a live-action movie of Yoru, and I would believe that this is how it's costumed. And this was a super stacked category. When we were looking at all the different submissions throughout this one, there were so many good cosplayers, but this one was just incredible.
Yeah, so many great cosplayers here on site, but more importantly, Raiyan, congratulations, you are the winner. And finally, for the one that I was excited for, it's esports edit, and we asked you to show us your skills, and the winner comes from the Pacific region.
We got one!
It's Chromies, which, I mean, the absolute style, the edits, the snappiness of everything. I'll tell you one thing, we've come a long way, Achilleos, from the time of doing a Dazzle recording of like Call of Duty with your, Linkin Park in the background.
It's come quite a long way. But no, I mean, awesome to see. As somebody who has done editing in the past, it is brutal. It's often thankless, and it's so tedious to sit there and put something like this together, especially when it's to music. So, mad respect.
I feel like it's only missing unregistered Hypercam too, but other than that, I mean, just incredible. Like every detail of that for what is probably like a 30-second clip in the end. I imagine it was hours upon hours of work to build that one out. Very impressed.
And if you have missed out, I think that next year we should be doing the same, because I think that we got a lot of entries, we got a lot of art, and we should make this a thing for every champ. So you missed the chance this year, start working on next year.
I'm going to work.
Every single time that you see a clip during 2026, just write it down, make your notes, and start working.
Right. I'm going to work on my editing in Microsoft Movie Maker. I'm going to get out there right now. It's going to be fantastic.
I don't think that's a program.
Yeah, Windows Movie Maker.
Oh, whatever. Same difference. You know what I'm saying? In any case,
this guy's not winning.
I'm not winning the competition, guys. I'm kind of
cooked.
But of course, congratulations to all three of our winners. They're all going to receive some awesome prizes, including a champion's crown, which I think Sideshow stole it. We were supposed to have it up here, but I just blame Josh. They're also going to be receiving merch from the Fragment collab. You saw Waylon rocking the hoodie there earlier, some champ swag, and have their work featured at Riot headquarters. And a special bonus, everyone that made top 25 will receive the I Create Gun Buddy as well. So a big congratulations to everyone who participated. But for now, we're going to send it back over to the gold carpet. Doug, take it away.
Thank you so much, GB. Yeah, you may not win the competition, but you are still number one in our hearts. Brazil, stand up. We've got former champion winner Sasi alongside with Cloud9's biggest guns. You kind of got him, point him out. You kind of got to point him out. TCK in the house. Sasi, what does it feel like to be back at Champs, but this time as a creator and as a co-streamer as opposed to a player on the stage?
I mean, it's a privilege. Honestly, it's an honor, actually. I mean, I'm ready to see other players getting like the second Champions Trophy, like Ethan. I'm ready to see Chronicle becoming the gold already, right? He has 2 Masters, 1 Lock-in. So, I'm glad that I was the first one. I'm happy with that, but I'm ready to see other players succeed as well.
I'm going to put you on the spot. I'm going to pick on you only because you said it. You saying Chronicle's the GOAT?
I mean, he's becoming one.
Is there another GOAT now?
Aspas.
My man. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, with Cloud9, MIBR, and Sentinels out of the running, who are you both rooting for?
I'm rooting for NRG because it's really close to us, and I really like the players. I really cheer for Som. I really hope he can win the Champions because he's such a nice guy, and seeing his effort like backstage and also meeting him and knowing him, he's a really good person, really good person. It's really nice. So yeah, I'm cheering for him today.
Yeah, it's funny. It's so easy to root for those guys, really on both teams, right? It's just kind of easy to pull for them. Guys, VCT's returning to South America in 2026. Santiago was announced just maybe a week ago, right?
আপনি কি আপনার ফেসবুক পেজের লাইক ফলোয়ার বাড়াতে চাচ্ছেন, অথবা আপনার ইউটিউব চ্যানেলের জন্য সাবস্ক্রাইব ও ওয়াচ টাইম নিতে চাচ্ছেন? তবে ফেসবুক, ইউটিউব, ইনস্টাগ্রাম থেকে শুরু করে সকল সোশ্যাল মিডিয়ার সার্ভিসের জন্য বেস্ট SMM প্যানেল অ্যাপ fastsmmbd.com আছে আপনার পাশে। প্লে স্টোরে fastsmmbd.com লিখে সার্চ করলে অ্যাপটি পেয়ে যাবেন। এখানে আপনি বিকাশ, নগদ, রকেটের মাধ্যমে
Latin America people there. Here it's really crazy as well, but they are also really crazy, cheering and making a lot of noise. So it will be fun. It will be fun.
Yeah, South Americans get a little rowdy. As a South American, I feel like I can say that I'm super pumped to see this, to see that event. We're gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy the rest of the show. We'll let you guys head out. Joining us now, y'all go ahead. Yeah. Joining us now is one of France's top streamers. It's Zerator. Zerator, welcome to the gold carpet. You look great, man. I like the hair, the jacket, the shirt, the shoes.
Thank you very much, and nice tie, by the way.
Thank you. I made it.
We were
That's
just
a lie.
also
That's a
talking
lie.
about there's so many people with colored hair today.
Yeah.
Got a little pink in me. You have also hot pink.
Too. It's amazing to see.
Listen, as a figurehead of the French esports community, how does it feel to have VALORANT champions here at home in your very own backyard?
Oh, I mean, this is really amazing, and the French audience is really unique in esports. They are motivated for every team, every country, and we hope Fnatic will bring the trophy at home to Europe. So yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah, I want to ask you this too, because I was just told that you're going to be announcing the players at the end of the opening ceremony. That's a big job, brother. You a little nervous?
No, I'm not. I've already I did that before with many competitions, so this is really cool. I'm the hype man. This is a great opportunity and a honor to do that, and particularly with a European team like Fnatic and Energy, which is a really great team. So yeah, this is really cool.
Awesome. So France is quickly growing into a global hub for esports and gaming. In your opinion, what sets the gaming community here apart from the rest of the world?
We are playing video games since a long time, so I think this is part of the success, and we are really moving together. Like, we are doing a LAN party, we are doing many events, many conventions, stuff like that, and I think we like to gather everyone. So yeah, I think this is part of the success, because we really like to play together.
And it definitely has that communal feel. Last question for you, and then we'll go ahead and let you go. Do you have any message for all of the French fans that are either at home or here in the venue or even here in FanFest in front of us?
Yeah, you don't want to miss the match today. This is really amazing. Bravo à tous. Merci beaucoup de suivre le stream. J'espère que vous allez passer un super moment. I hope that we'll have a great journey with us today. And yeah, merci de nous soutenir. Bonjour, bienvenue.
Thank you so much for joining us. It's always a pleasure to listen to the French language. We're going to go ahead and let you go. Thank you so much, and good luck later. We actually have someone else we'd like to go ahead and welcome to the gold carpet, a guy who surprised us really with his depth of knowledge of VALORANT. It's Tubbo. Welcome to the stage, man. How you doing?
Hey, thanks for having me. This is crazy. What am I doing here?
What do you mean you belong here?
I mean, I play a lot of Minecraft, but I do love VALORANT a lot as well. It's very cool.
I was actually told that you've got a depth of knowledge about the game and about the teams. How long have you been a fan of the sport?
Wow, I don't know who's told you that, but I've been, I've watched VCT since, honestly, it first started. I first started playing VALORANT when I got the Twitch drop, when they were doing that, yeah. No, I'm a really big fan of a lot of esports, and VCT is no exception.
So this is not your first trip to Champs. How does it feel to be back at VCT's biggest event?
It's awesome, man. I love the energy. It's so different from anything I've seen in other esports. I think the community is really special, and I think that's awesome.
And I have to ask, who are you rooting for today?
Oh man, this is complicated. So I watched Fnatic basically wipe out every team I was rooting for back to back. And now if they don't win the whole thing, I feel like I've watched all of my favorite teams being eliminated for like nothing. I'm like, come on guys, can we not lose the NRG for a second time? Like, after you've wiped out absolutely everyone I wanted to win.
I mean, it's hard to beat a team twice. We've seen that throughout the evolution of the sport. You know, you mentioned that this wasn't your first chance. You got to hang out with Chrissy last year during the vertical feed. But when it comes to the game in particular, what is it that keeps bringing you back?
Oh, I'm a really big fan of the 5v5 competitive shooter genre. I think the way that VALORANT mixes gunplay and abilities, I think is really cool. And I think also from like watching the gunplay from a program perspective is also really interesting, which I don't feel like you get from other 5v5s.
So you're now branching into music, creating Tubnet, and I want to ask, what is your first love?
Wait, what? Sorry?
What would be, like, I guess your favorite child? You know how you're branching into different things with music and Tubnet?
Yeah.
What would you say is maybe your favorite, your first love?
I did not expect you to ask that. That's crazy. No, dude, my first love is 100% got to be Tubnet, 100% Minecraft servers. I'm obsessed with them. I've got over 500,000 of them running in my basement in my office. Dude, Minecraft servers all the way.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for being here, and we hope you enjoy the game tonight.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
Right down this.
Thank you.
Yeah, joining us now is a man that's done it all. Esports pro, streamer, and now has created his own org. Mixwell, it's so good to see you, man. It's been a
friends, so I'm enjoying it a lot.
So, you've done it all as an esports player. How does it feel like to be running your own team?
To be honest, it's really hard because I am not playing the game. So having to rely on someone else, it's even harder than playing yourself, in my opinion. Mentally, it's such a struggle. I love them and I hate them at the same time sometimes.
Is it hard to just like kind of let them go and not be hypercritical and point out like you didn't do this right, you didn't do this right, or have you been able to disconnect as the owner of the org?
I think it's even harder because it's not only that you don't have to be really harsh, it's also that I'm doing the watch party as well. So during the watch party, I cannot say what I'm thinking because sometimes if I say what I'm thinking, it would be harmful. So I need to keep things to myself. But in general, we've done a great job. We qualified for the VCL, so everything is going fine. And let's see if we can even achieve bigger dreams. In 2026, we have the chance to go to Champs as well. It's going to be super tough, but at least we have the hope to do it.
Now, did you ever see this transition coming? And how do you like being the boss?
I think it's way different of what I've done before. I'm learning a lot. Obviously, when you're a player, it's nothing like this. So as you grow up, you need new challenges, and this challenge is really nice, really good, and I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of business, so there's a lot of things that I have to improve on, but I like the challenges, so I think it's going to be really nice. And if in 2027 things that will come out are great, I think we have a lot of hope of what's coming.
There you go, a little spoiler in there as well. All right, let me set a stage for you real quick. You guys qualify for Champs 2026, Grand Finals, Game 5. One of your players trips and stubs their toe and can't play on the biggest stage that the sport has. Are you at a place where you can pick up the mouse and get on the stage and sub in?
Hopefully not. Hopefully not. If that would happen, we would need a Toma or something like that.
You guys are like, you handle it.
Yeah,
I'm out of this.
It's. I mean, I would like to play in a final, but I would also like to win it. So if I have to play, we're done. We're probably losing. So, yeah, no. Hopefully not, and hopefully we will reach the final, of course.
All right, thank you so much for joining us. A pleasure to see you again. Take it easy, brother. We'll go ahead and let you go. Enjoy the match. Enjoy the rest of the day. Valorant's arguably the most international game in the world, and we draw a lot of international people. Let me rephrase that. International stars. And so now joining me on the gold carpet, it's a multi-talented musician and not a bad Val player either. It's Amber Lou. Thank you so much for joining us. What do you make of the vibes and what do you make of the place here?
Oh my gosh, it's like, I didn't know what to expect. I knew it was a gold carpet and I did not expect all this. So, wow, I'm really like excited to be here.
So, over the course of your career, what has it been like to see music, game, and like style kind of all intertwined?
I feel like I've been there since like the birth, because like when I first started the industry, like you never would have thought like this would be like the collaboration that you see now into events like this. So like I kind of feel old for saying this, but I also like I'm embracing it because I love video games, and now it's like a excuse to tell my mom like, Mom, me playing video games, growing up did pay off. So
it was worth it.
Yeah. So I love the game. I actively play it. So just as a fan, I want to keep seeing more.
Well, what is it about, as someone who's been around as long as they have and who've seen a lot of different evolutions when it comes to the sport and even the events that are put on, what is it about gaming and music that works so well together, in your opinion?
Well, I feel like music is like the atmosphere maker. So like when I load up into Valorant, I hear that that bass. You're just like, okay, even though like I'm hard stuck silver, like I'm gonna frag out today. So I think as Valorant has kept on like releasing different cinematics and like story. Like there's just so many layers to everything. So all I can do is just be all like, what's next? And can I be part of it?
So, like you just said, we've come so far with music, gaming, all that arts coming together. But what do you think is next? Where do we go from here?
I think sky's the limit. Keep the collaborations coming. I love all the different artists from like different like indie artists to mainstream artists coming into the scene. Because back then gaming was a little bit like a very niche.
Yeah.
So now it's becoming more mainstream. Let's just keep going and like, keep the momentum.
Amber, thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the match. We would ask you for Preds, but I don't want to put you on the spot. We're going to go ahead and let you go. I know GB and the desk are standing by. I don't really know what they're up to. I don't really know what they're doing. Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Always shenanigans.
You look great, Doug, by the
Yeah,
way.
Doug, you look
Thank you.
fantastic.
You look
by the way.
amazing.
Yeah, you look your best.
Seth, me. Oh, actually, I was going to compliment you as well, but you know what? GB, take it away. Mimi, you look great. Kukuka, you do too.
Love you, buddy.
Thanks. Thank you so much, Doug. All I can say is I definitely cannot pull off that gold tie. I'll tell you that right now. It'll just look weird on me. But in any case, though, folks, we've had an incredible time here in France. And before we get into today's festivities, today's finals, we want to take a look back at some of our favorite moments from Champions Paris. You know, there have been so many great moments at this event. Mimi, why don't we start off with you? What's your favorite moment?
One of the biggest upsets of the tournament, I think it has to be for me, and that was the DRX versus PaperX game, the RX Derby. This was a super close match that was incredibly entertaining all the way through, but also was just such a good moment for DRX. I loved watching their journey throughout this tournament, the unique style they played, really bringing this mosquito comp to the mainstream, and I think this game was just a culmination of all those great moments of theirs throughout the event coming to a head when they eliminated the Toronto champs.
No, it really was, and it was full of great moments. I mean, the run back from Hyunmin after a pretty devastating first half to open things up, that 3-9 scoreline, to then overtake Jing, who was on a heater, to put up an immense amount of kills, while also getting like just classic Mako moments in there.
And just like that whole overtime was incredible as well with the back and forth.
It was also a very like a cute and full circle moment, because at the end of the day, we've always spoken about DRX. They did make the top 3, which I think is a very, very good result, bringing in something so different, and after such a difficult year for many of the teams.
Oh yeah, and let's not forget, Pacific number 4 seed found themselves in the top 3. Incredible stuff there. All right, Bea, what about you? What was your favorite moment?
I think it's pretty obvious.
Yeah,
Seeing Doma on the stage, because it brought me back to 2021, and it's also a full circle moment for Doma, and I think for Fnatic fans as well, and in EMEA, because at the end of the day, we've been singing the praises of Fnatic for years, but I feel like Fnatic wouldn't be the team that we have today if it wasn't for all of the people that have been across it. For them to also have the relationship with Doma, a player who, by the way, next month is playing for Ascension in EMEA, to bring in here in such short notice, 4 hours after he landed, already taking on that stage, winning, feeling out the shoes of Alphayear, no other. So that has to be my favorite moment, of course.
Yeah, for me, no more than any other team, I think Fnatic draws those lines to their past. They still have the connection. Like, you watch them play, you see Boasters, the IGL, and you can, like, still remember the